Students, the third semester electrical engineering, there is a practical called electrical circuit and machines practical. In this practical, there are some short questions you can know, thereby you can be ready to answer the viva questions asked in the practical examinations. Here are some questions, you must be ready for these things. First, state Ohm's law and tell the equations. Ohm's law states that at constant temperature, the current flowing in a conductor is directly proportional to the voltage across the two ends of the conductor and inversely proportional to the resistance of the conductor. The equations are V is equal to I into R, I is equal to V by R, and R is equal to V by I. Power in DC, single phase and three phase supply. Power in DC circuit, P is equal to V into I watts. Power in single phase AC circuit, P is equal to VI cos theta watts. Power in three phase AC supply, P is equal to 2/3 VI cos theta. What is the frequency of our AC supply? The frequency of our AC supply is 50 Hz. Name the parts in DC machine. The parts in the DC machines are poles, armature, commutator, brushes, yoke, and terminal box and windings. Name the meter used to measure speed of the machine. Tachometer is the meter used to measure the speed of the machine. What's a generator and motor? Generator is an electrical device which converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy, and motor is an electrical device which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. What is the necessity of starter for a motor? At the time of starting, the motor draws heavy current due to the absence of back EMF in the machine. So, to control the starting current or to limit the starting current, a starter is necessary, and also during the overload condition, it gives protection for the machine. Name the DC machine starters. For DC series motor, 2-point starter, and for shunt and compound motors, 3-point starter and 4-point starter. Name the losses in DC machine. The losses in DC machines are constant loss and variable loss. The constant loss are core loss, windage and friction loss. Variable loss is the armature copper loss, series field copper loss. What is primary and secondary windings in the transformer? Primary winding is the one to which the supply is connected. Secondary winding is the one to which load is connected. Tell the EMF equation of DC generator. The EMF equation of a DC generator, EG is equal to P5 is at N by 60A volts. Where P is the number of poles, phi is the flux per pole, Z is the number of conductors in the armature, N is the speed in RPM, and A is the number of parallel paths. If it is wave 1, the parallel path is 2. If it is lap bound, the parallel paths are equal to number of poles. The EMF equation of a transformer, E is equal to 4.44 F5 max N volts. What is step up and step down transformer? If the secondary winding is having more number of turns than primary, it is called step up transformer. If the secondary number of turns is less than the primary winding, it is called step down transformer. Why transformer rating is in kVA? Because in the transformer load secondary, different kind of loads are connected You can't fix the power factor. So eliminating the power factor, the rating of the transformer is given in kVA. Tell the EMF equation of a DC generator. Eg is equal to P5 is at 10 by 60 volts. Tell the equation for back EMF. Back EMF EB is equal to V minus IARA volts. Name the types of DC motors and generators. The types of DC motors are shunt motor, series motor and compound motor. In the compound motor there are two types, long shunt and short shunt. The DC generator, the types are separately excited DC generator and self-excited. In self-excited there are different types. One DC series generator, then DC compound generator. In compound generator there are two types called long shunt and short shunt. What is armature reaction? That is the interaction of the flux over the main flux is called as armature reaction. What is the use of interpole in the DC generator? The interpole is used to reduce the armature reaction. Tell the units of the following: flux, Weber, reluctance, MO by flux, magnetizing force, H is equal to NI by L, magnetizing force, of ampere turns. What is residual voltage in the DC generator? Even when the field current is 0, some voltage will be induced in the armature winding due to the existing flux in the core already. So this voltage is called as residual voltage. Name the losses in DC machine. That is variable loss, constant loss. Constant loss are core loss and windage loss, friction loss. Variable loss, armature copper loss, series field copper loss. Tell the condition for maximum efficiency in a DC generator. The condition for maximum efficiency in the DC generator is when core loss is equal to copper loss. Tell the formula for efficiency. Efficiency is equal to output by input power. Tell the use of DC series motor. The series motors are having high starting torque, so these motors are used in crane, electric traction and hoist, etc. Name the two types of DC compound generators. Two types of DC compound generators are long shunt and short shunt. By characteristics, it is cumulative differential. Name the protective devices in a DC motor starter. The protective devices in a starter are no-load coil and overload release, overload coil. What is the difference between 3-point and 4-point starter in working? In 3-point starter, the field winding is connected in series with the no-load coil and not suitable for speed control. In 4-point starter, the field winding is not connected in series with the no-load coil, so even when the field current is reduced, the starter will not come to off position. It will have a good hold. Tell the DC motor torque equation. Name the important characteristics in DC motor. That is torque versus speed, load current versus speed, output versus efficiency. Tell the equation for speed in DC motor using EB and shunt field flux. Speed is equal to EB by 5 RPM. Name the types of speed control of DC shunt motor. Types are armature voltage control method and flux control method. What are the factors for voltage drop in DC generator? The voltage drop, the reasons for voltage drop in a DC generator are one due to armature reaction and burst drop, armature resistance drop. Tell the equation for output of DC motor in volts. Output is equal to 2 pi nt by 60 watts into 9.81. What is the purpose of conducting Swinburne test in DC motor? The Swinburne test means conducting no load test on the DC motor. This test is conducted for large capacity motors to find the efficiency at different loads without actually loading the motor. And we can find the efficiency as a generator or as a motor at different loads without conducting actual load tests, so that the loss can be reduced. Tell the equation for armature copper loss. Armature copper loss is equal to Ia square into Ra. What is the principle of working of the transformer? The transformer is working under the principle of mutual induction principle. What is a transformer? Transformer is a static electrical device which transforms the electrical energy from primary to secondary without any change in frequency. Tell the EMF equation of a transformer. EMF equation is equal to E is equal to 4.44 F 5 max into N volts. Tell the equation for voltage regulation of a transformer. Voltage regulation, percentage voltage regulation is equal to no load secondary voltage minus load secondary voltage divided by no load secondary voltage into 100. Why the core of electrical machines are laminated? If the core is used as a solid one, there will be more eddy current loss. So in order to reduce the eddy current loss, the core of the electrical machines are laminated. For which test, equivalent circuit values are calculated. By conducting open circuit test and short circuit test, the equivalent circuit of a transformer is calculated. For which test, iron and copper losses are found out in a transformer. By conducting open circuit test, iron loss is found out. By conducting short circuit test, copper loss is found out from the wattmeters. Tell the condition for maximum efficiency in a transformer. Condition for maximum efficiency in a transformer is core loss is equal to copper loss or constant loss is equal to variable loss. What is all-day efficiency in a transformer? All-day efficiency, it is referred to the distribution transformer. The distribution transformer will be always connected in the supply system. That is, all-day efficiency in a transformer means energy output in 24 hours divided by energy input in 24 hours into 100. Tell the uses of single phase auto transformer. Single phase auto transformers having only one winding, which is acting as a primary and secondary. It is used for varying the voltage in the AC supply system to get different volts. What is the necessity of parallel operation of a transformer? Parallel operation means connecting two transformers in parallel by using some conditions. That is, impedance must be same, voltage must be same, polarity must be same. The necessity of paralleling two transformers are to share the total load of the system. Tell the condition for parallel operation of two transformers. Conditions for paralleling two transformers are voltage of the two transformers must be same, impedance of the two transformers must be same, polarity must be same. Tell the different methods of three-phase transformer connection. Different methods of three-phase transformer connections are: 1. Star, bar star,